mean is, we've got a movie to show you that we think you'll enjoy. Fact is, I haven't seen it myself. I'll be out there sitting with you in a minute. But I do know what it's about. It's about cars, or rather, it's about the tricks some of those crazy daredevil drivers put cars through in that show called Tournament of Thrills. Now, maybe you've seen old Bill McGaw and his drivers put this show on sometime, but if you have, you were sitting up in the grandstand at the fairgrounds, someplace like that. Well, this time, we're going to get right down there on that track and get a close look-see at the exciting stunts these fellas perform. Presenting Bill McGaw and his spectacular, spine-tingling, super special performance of the Tournament of Thrills.
And now we would like to introduce 7 of the world's greatest drivers, and here they are: Bob Bixton, Don Hill, Mike Kelly, Don Chadwick, Buster Gunner, Bob Taylor, and Ed White. And now the show is on with an exhibition of what we call hell riding in stock model 1960 Ford Fairlane. Here they come, bumper to bumper. And fender to fender, too. And they spin, skid, and straighten out to roar back for the next stunt. In defiance of death and danger, close order crisscrossing with only inches to spare. This all demands split-second timing and steel nerves for perfect formation precision maneuvering. Watch it! But it's all a part of the show. And now for the next stunt. Hey, clear the track! That's it, Little John. Get Smiley out of there. Smiley! Smiley, look behind you! Smiley! Smiley, look behind you! Well, some guys will even risk their anything for a laugh. That's Don Chadwick approaching the high ski. On this trick, Don actually controls his own fate with his short grip on the wheel. He knocked the ramp down on that one, but it'll be set up in a jiffy for another test of Don's skill, this time with the driver's side up. That's better than a 60-degree angle. Uh-oh, something's happened. These Fords stand the stress and strain very well, but minor mishaps do occur. You'll notice that a portion of the track has been saturated with gasoline. A touch of the lighted torch ignites it. That's Ed White, balancing precariously on the rear bumper as the speeding automobile races toward the flame. We call that one the slide for life. Buster blasts his way through a flaming barrier. And now, without delay, the car is ready for the next spectacular event on the program. Uh-oh. Smiley seems confused. Can you blame him? descents are grueling tests for the cars, too. Like this one. Starting in reverse and swinging completely around and heading off in the opposite direction at full tilt. That demonstrates Ford's great balance, suspension, and wheel alignment. Here comes Mike Kelly behind the wheel at 60 miles an hour. The top is nice flat, and Mike is still in the car. Is he all right, fellas? That's gasoline. Watch the cigarettes. Yeah, he's okay. I guess you can see why we keep a wrecker around here during the show. That's one way to make a convertible out of a coupe. Let's watch another stunt that takes a tremendous toll of lives when it happens as an accident. A deliberate, great rollover! And Buster Gunner is still sitting at the wheel. And now for the climax of the show, the ramp-to-ramp leap. In this stunt, you're going to see Don Chadwick, the world's greatest driver, behind the wheel of a 1960 Ford four-door sedan, a regulation stock car, come down that straightaway at a mile a minute, zoom up the ramp, catapult out into space, and attempt... That's Don lining up his wheels for the approach to the ramp. We like these 60 Fords for their better visibility on the approach. He aims for the two ramps, each only 18 inches in width. He must be on the nose at 47 miles an hour. And there he goes. Ernie, that car is all Ford. Okay, let's take it in slow motion so we can really get a good look. Here he comes once more. Closer. And closer. And up! Look at those wheels drop! That car lands with a force momentum of being dropped from 8 floors up. That Ford frame stands the gab beautifully. And now to repeat that thrilling stunt, but this time with the Ford Falcon. Let's find out how the unitized frame of the Falcon can take a rough landing after flight. And I used to think it was dangerous to ride atop a load of hay. You know, I just thought of something watching those Tournament of Thrills boys do their tricks. I kind of thought I'd like to ride in one of these cars. Hey, Bill, could that be arranged?
Sure thing, Ern. Come on, climb in the back seat. We'll take you over the jump.
Hey. Huh? Well, I was thinking of something along the lines a little safer.
Oh, you'll be in safe hands, Ern. Come on, it's fine.
Oh? Oh, whee!
Whoa! How do you like it, Ernie?
Uh-oh. Here, watch it. Whoa! Now I wonder how we can get this wreck fixed on an 1863.